In a firm address to the nation on Wednesday night, the president accused the EU team of relying on partisan complaints and weak analysis rather than objective assessment. Despite acknowledging that election day itself was peaceful, orderly, and professionally executed, Ali questioned the credibility and neutrality of several members of the EU's team, noting that individuals hired for the mission had clear political association that could have influenced the findings. He rejected the claim that the PPC benefited from incumbency advantage, arguing that the programs cited by the EU were long-standing commitments presented openly in the national budget and the party's 2020 to 2025 manifesto. That is governance, not advantage, he said. We kept our promises and we delivered.
Incumbent has a duty and responsibility like any other country in the European Union. In the European Union, governments campaign on their delivery. Government campaign on their results. And these hospitals, these schools, these roads, the subsidy to our rice farmers, they were all results of the People's Progressive Party civic government. Is the report saying that incumbency, as part of incumbency, must not include campaigning and celebrating the successes of the government? What nonsense is that?
The president also pushed back fiercely against accusations of media bias, pointing to statistics showing that many private outlets were overwhelmingly negative towards the government, some by as much as 80 to 90%. He cited the EU report for ignoring ongoing constitutional reform, campaign finance improvements, and updated election laws, now before the Reform Commission, calling the omission intellectually dishonest.
Nowhere in the report point to the fact that there is an ongoing constitutional reform process. Nowhere. Now, media bias. And every time when you look at the report only sought to identify media biases by state-owned and private media heavily favor the ruling party. We have statistics to show that there are many private media entities that were 80% negative.
While acknowledging the EU's correct observation that many polling stations need improved disability access, one issue the government has already addressed through a new building code, President Ali said the rest of the report showed inexperience and lacked depth. He emphasized that Ghana remains committed to transparency, international partnership, and strengthening its electoral process. He warned that future observers' reports must be grounded in evidence, not speculation. We will always welcome scrutiny, he said, but scrutiny must be fair, factual, and free from partisan influence. Colwyn Abrams, Ghana TV9 News.